Oh.
This Coast to Coast Entertainment Network program is brought to you by Beside Me Bracelets. Our bracelets are handmade for any occasion. Use the promo code Coast to Coast for 15% off. Visit their website at besideme.com. Suzanne's Paparazzi Jewelry. With 24-hour shopping available, use the code 160920 and show her some love, like she showed us. Reaper Apparel Company, a commitment to live your most authentic way every single day. Visit reaperapparelco.com for more information and a look at all of their apparel offerings. And by Good Day Embroidery, your local source for custom embroidery, screen printing, and more. Log on to gooddayembroidery.com for more information.
Going MVP, MVP. Did you just say he has three brothers and one's name is Dante?
Yeah, Dante, Dana, and
Dante. I would definitely want to try a spaghetti and meatball Pop-Tart. I mean, who would a TSA office over there, Spider!
I would also be the one that tickled the snail as well. Because think about how easy of a job that is.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, I don't either.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Coast to Coast Entertainment Network. I am Ace, and you're watching another episode of Kicking It. My co-host for the evening, Mr. Isaiah, is not here tonight, but I've got plenty of co-hosts for the.
Yeah.
I know. I messaged him. He said he's in Vegas for the hockey draft and things like that. So he's over there.
Sorry.
But I will introduce all my co-hosts for the evening. Number one, we have that man that absolutely loves his bacon crispy. And we call him Mr. Crispy Bacon. Crispy Bacon, how are you doing tonight?
I'm good. Trying not to be, too fried, basically, but I'm doing pretty good.
You know that I'm a cheap fried. All right, so with that, we introduce that man, known as Randy. The movie Rapunzel's named after me.
Oh, give me a break.
Tonight, my man. How are you doing tonight, my man?
I'm okay. How are you there, Ace?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
All right, and then of course we have Christy. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm good.
And
And
then
then talk
we-
about all kinds of funny stuff around
Yeah.
here.
And then we have that man. We call him Big Game James. We don't call him Big Game James for nothing. But so tonight we're going to call him Big Mac James. So
Ace, I'm offended by that. I haven't had
my
a Big
God.
Mac. I haven't had a Big Mac in a week.
Oh, jeez.
Randy, I didn't know that about you. That's pretty cool, I guess. That was weird.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I haven't had a Big Mac in a while, and I guess I'm Mark McGuire now.
all right, Big B. How are you doing tonight, my man?
What's up, guys? Had to work a later shift today, so driving home, cameras off. Did I catch somebody say that Isaiah is at the NHL draft?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. You
Mhm.
did.
Yes.
Man, I don't know about that kid sometimes. That's like Randy showing up at a wrestling event and not have a Riddle shirt on. I just don't know.
What? Hey, Ace is a prime example to say that I did not go with a Riddle shirt. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Oh, we got a few. Sarah saying Rapunzel with the left, and the J Mac is saying thank God.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we saw in our wrestling chat that we're going to create a stable with Dragon Viper and Riddle, with the mouthpiece being Charlotte Flair as the muscle and the mouthpiece. I think that would be a good stable.
We love it. 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 We love it.
Give me a break.
Absolutely. So
Air Pro. I mean, that's a good name.
Airflow. Airflow. Okay. So now that we're here, what do you want to talk about? I'm just kidding.
Oh, please don't.
All right. So
Not the NBA.
no,
Definitely
heck
not
no,
the
heck
NBA.
no. I've already got some stuff for us. It's all ready and ready to go. So Jason is saying Isaiah at the NHL draft is like Jerry Rice being one of the best quarterbacks ever.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we have
Or like the Dallas Cowboys seeing the Super Bowl in the next 10 years.
we have Dragon
Oh,
Viper.
God.
We have Dragon Viper to thank for the Jerry Rice being the greatest quarter.
That was not me.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Okay.
Oh, I bet you Chris can find the clip.
I probably can't.
So
It's-
we're gonna do
Oh.
something. We're gonna do something fun to start out with, and I do apologize if anybody here is not like into superheroes or anything like that. James, you're not. That's okay. You can do your best. That's okay. You can do your best. But
Not Isaiah.
essentially, what I have done is I came up with this thing to where it's kind of like it's like a bracketology. So like we look at this and say from each one, who would you pick to like win each thing? Because we kind of had this talk today for a few of us when we talked about it that said, hey, if we had a superhero bracket,
Mhm.
who would you pick to like be in the finals? So let me explain how this works. On one
Are
side,
the Power Rangers on this?
what?
Are the
I
Power
don't see
Rangers
it.
part of this?
No, okay.
Well,
so-
no, there's a BS bracket right now. I can't.
Okay, so you have what you call the Gotham region. Now, that's the first region you have. So with the Gotham region, which is the very top one, which is
She said.
So we go on the hero side, and the first hero side, we start with the Gotham region. Now, I'm not saying you have to go, we have to pick one by one. I'll tell you, like, the seeding that they are, and then you tell me out of all these, who you would put as the final two. So, the first one we have is coming in as the number 1 seed in the Gotham region, you have Batman. And then coming in as the final seed at number 8, you have The Thing. So
Oh,
it would
jeez.
be Batman versus The Thing. I personally would say that obviously Batman, to me, would beat The Thing at this point in time. Would everybody
Yeah.
agree with that?
I
What
would.
the hell is the Thing's superpowers?
I don't even know.
I don't even know either.
Well,
Oh,
that's a given, Andy.
Wait. The Thing is from the
Whoa.
Fantastic Four, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
Okay.
it's like rock hard, rock solid, rock
Yes,
strong. I guess.
exactly.
Yes. Okay. I
Oh.
screwed up that.
Okay.
Okay.
And then now this next one might be a little bit difficult because going in, you would have the number 4 seed, the Hulk, versus the number 5 seed, Iron Man.
Ooh.
Wait, that would be tricky because they're both Avengers.
Yeah,
But
the Hulk would be stronger though.
Yeah,
But
because it's fueled by rage.
I pick Hulk. I pick
Okay.
Me
Hulk.
too.
So,
Yeah, same.
So I don't know. I grew up on the Hulk, but
Same here. I mean, I remember that the TV series with Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno.
yeah, I'll go with the Hawk, but it would be a slim margin.
Yeah.
So, J-Mac, to answer your question, yes, it is head-to-head. This is head-to-head combat. Like, this is if they were
It's like March
going
Madness.
against each other.
Callan, where are
Mark
you?
Madness with superheroes.
Okay, so let me tell you. So we did the first 4. Now I'll tell you the other 4, and then out of those 8 that I said, give me your final 2, which in the Gotham region. So you have Batman as 1, the Thing as 8, you have Hulk as 4, Iron Man 5, the Flash at 3, Thor at 6, Wolverine at 2, and Green Lantern at 7.
I'm going Flash
Interesting.
one of them.
I'm going to go in the Gotham region. I am going to go Hulk in the finals over, and I'm going the Hulk against the Wolverines in the Gotham region in the finals.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
This is hard.
I agree with the Hulk. I think I would have to go Flash, just because. I mean, speed can kill, especially with some of those bigger guys. I mean,
Thor's a big
you
dude.
know, Thor's a big dude. I mean, yeah, I
He
think,
also wields a hammer.
yeah. And you have to catch the Flash. I got to go Hulk and Flash, and I would pick Flash by a narrow margin to go to the finals.
Okay, so you said Hulk and who in the finals?
Flash.
Hulk and Flash in the finals. Who wins?
Flash by a narrow margin, just because he's got the speed.
So Jason is saying, so what advantage does Batman have over the Thing? The only thing that, brains is pretty much what Batman has. And Jason's saying
He's got the bat belt.
Green Lantern's superpowers are a joke. No man that has ever put on a ring has ever gotten a superpower. So James, do you want to throw anything in there out of those?
I'm going with reality. That none of these are real.
Nice answer, James.
From what I've seen, which is, I will go. If you're talking about Gotham, who's the final 2 in that? The Hawk and Batman, and I would go with the Hawk to go out of the Gotham region.
Wow. Okay.
Why I can't tell you, but sure.
All right. Christy, who are you taking as your final 2, and who's winning it?
This is hard. I'm gonna go with James. I'm gonna go Batman versus the Hulk, but I'm gonna go with Batman because he's smart and he'd probably figure out a way to get Hulk to calm down.
So, Jason's saying Hulk, the Thing, and Hulk in the final 2. And Hulk would win.
No, I'm not gonna say.
You know, and Isaiah, you know, and given Isaiah answer, you're looking at like the Thing and like the Green Lantern or something would be his pick.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
do not have a clue who the majority of these superheroes
Oh
are.
no, he's waiting for Peppa Pig and something else.
Dragon Viper, who's your final 2? Who's your final 2?
I'm gonna say Iron Man and Thor, and I'd say Thor.
You're wrong.
You know what, baby? He asked me, not you. Shh.
Iron Man and Thor? That is something I would never expect.
You asked my opinion.
Holy cow.
So it was Hulk. I mean, I can see Iron Man getting past Thor or the Hulk early. I mean, like I said, it'd be a close one, but I don't know.
Crispy, what do you think?
Flash over the Hawk.
Speed kills.
Yeah.
Flash over the Hulk. Mine is Wolverine and Hawk in the finals, and I think, and honestly, if I had to pick it, it's really, really close because we know that Wolverine regenerates, but so does Hulk. But I think if Hulk ripped the Wolverine apart really, really fast, I don't think the Wolverine could regenerate as fast.
Probably
So-
not.
See, the key is
They
the
probably-
refs have to call it. The refs have to call it down the middle. You can't get the Hulk mad because he gets stronger.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Exactly. So I would probably say Hulk over Wolverine. Then in the Krypton region, you have Superman, you have Professor X, you have Wonder Woman, you have Daredevil, Captain America, Catwoman, Spider-Man, and Deadpool.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Now this one's going to be tricky.
You know, I'm going to be the oddball just because I kind of want to give an Isaiah answer to this one. I'm going to go with the ladies. I'm going to go Catwoman and Wonder Woman.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Fight? Oops.
All right.
I was about to
know,
say.
James, I
I
know
was
you're not.
about to say something.
Yeah. All right, James, you can go ahead. I know you don't know much about it, but that's okay. You can tell me what. Yeah.
No, I was about to say something, but I don't want to get in trouble. I like Big B's matchup there, but is God on this list?
No. No, he's not.
I don't like Daredevil. I don't. Ben Affleck is awful, or what's the name was. I think it's between Spider-Man, Batman, or Spider-Man and Superman, honestly. And Spider-Man go around try to web him, but Superman has that power punch or whatever. You know what? I'm gonna go Superman.
Gonna go Superman, and Jason
Sure.
said Deadpool and tacos. All right, so
Deadpool and
Tacos.
tacos.
so Christy,
well,
who do
see,
you got?
somebody's going to have kryptonite to combat
Yeah.
Superman.
I mean, if they know anything about kryptonite. Let's see. If I had to pick, oh my god, I'd probably go Superman and Captain America. I don't know why, but those two just makes sense.
Who wins?
Superman.
Superman.
Though I'm sure it's going to be one hell of a fight because Captain America doesn't give up.
Wow, with Dragon Viper, I can't wait to hear this.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say Spider-Man and Deadpool wins.
Okay. We will send you away with a message from our sponsors. And you will be so
This program
Sarah's
is brought to
saying.
you by Mountain Dew. Baja
So
Blast.
Sarah's saying Superman and Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman with a win as Superman is a gentleman. Okay. Crispy, who's in the finals?
Superman over Deadpool.
Superman over Deadpool. And
Oh no.
I'm taking Superman. It's tough, but I got to take Superman over Spider-Man. I don't think that a Spidey sense is going to be enough. I say Superman has it.
No,
I
mean,
agree.
Superman is so fast. Spider-Man's spidey senses wouldn't kick in until it's too late.
Now we go to the metropolis region, which is now we're on the villain side. So you have Joker, Mystique, Ultron, Dark Phoenix, Darkseid, Venom, Lex Luthor, and Red Skull.
Cool.
I wish she was in this bracket.
Who do y'all got?
I got Joker winning.
I'll go Lex Luthor and Venom.
Ooh, Venom. Yes. See that?
Venom.
Yes. Luthor and Venom. Venom for the win. And Jason saying Joker versus Lex Luthor. I feel like
Yeah, Joker.
I think Joker would win with interference by her.
I do feel like Venom needs to be in the finals, though. I really do, but I don't know. It's close. Lex Luthor's one, though, that needs to be in the finals, too. So it's
Right.
hard. James, for the sake of it, who you got on the villain side?
Again, I was gonna say something, but I won't. I'm gonna go Venom over Joker, and Venom goes to the final four.
Oh my god.
All right, Christy.
Go same Joker versus Venom. Venom winning, and it doesn't matter what Miss Harley Quinn does to help Mr. J. But I say Venom wins.
All right, Dragon Viper.
Yeah, I have to agree. Venom and Joker, and Venom wins. Venom's the man when it comes to
I'm
the
beginning to
villain.
think. I'm beginning to think Venom is extremely underrated as a villain or an anti-hero.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Crispy Bacon.
Joker, Venom wins.
God, are you guys all smoking the same thing Randy's smoking? I mean,
No, I was gonna say, is this gonna be unanimous here? Or are we gonna get Venom? Everyone here.
Venom's the man, dude. Come on.
Yeah,
Have you seen the movie?
I gotta go Venom and Lex Luthor, and
Oh my god.
I think Lex Luthor barely pulls it out, but I think Lex Luthor has it. I really do.
oh yeah, I think Lex Luthor has it just on. You guys talk about how Batman was smart on the Gotham. Got to be smart on the villain side of things. So yeah, I go Luthor on the.
All right.
Luthor over.
And then in the guard region, we have Magneto, Black Adam, Ra's al Ghul, Kingpin, Loki, Green Goblin, Doctor Doom, and Galactus.
Oh dear God.
Who?
Galactus.
All right.
Eater of Worlds.
Big B, what you got?
Please watch Fantastic Four and the Silver Surfer.
The Green Goblin sweeps this. He beats up everybody. He shows up everywhere. He just destroys them.
Because it looks like he's coming in on a flying skateboard or something.
Yeah, exactly.
So to you, it doesn't matter who he goes against, pretty much.
Nah, he takes care of everybody.
All right,
he's kind of like me at a buffet. I just take care of it all.
So Sarah's saying that she may need to change her opinion if I agree with her. And then Jason is also saying this one is simple. It's the Green Goblin.
Yeah, see, Jason's a smart man.
All right, James, what you got?
No idea. I'm going to go with another number 6 upset with Green Goblin over Doctor Doom.
Oh, my God.
Okay. All right, Christy, who you got?
Oh, let's see. I'm going to go Loki versus Green Goblin.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go Loki wins. I don't know why. Loki.
All right. Dragon Viper, who you got?
I've got Doctor Doom and Magneto, with Magneto winning.
I mean, Magneto is a bit of a badass.
He is.
So
Yeah.
I can't believe that Dragon Viper doesn't have the Green Goblin in the finals.
Why? The Green Goblin
Thank you,
sucks.
Sarah.
All right, Crispy Bacon.
Green Goblin, I'm not quite sure who comes in second, but we'll go Green Goblin.
Jason saying Doctor Doom. WTF?
Well, it is Dragon Viper. I mean,
Right?
Right.
Mine would probably be the Green Goblin and probably Magneto, and the Green Goblin would come out on top. So now we have our final four. So who wins it all? Who wins the final four?
The Hulk for me.
Flash.
The Hulk for James.
Superman.
Chris is saying Flash. Christy's saying Superman.
I'm going to go on the evil side. I'm going to go Lex Luthor. You know what? I'm going to go Green Goblin. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's just going to rip through it all. I don't know why. Lex Luthor's going to make it a close one.
Okay. All right, Dragon Viper, what you got for us?
Oh, this is going to be tough because I have two names in mind, but
Does he remember who his Final Four are?
I'm going to have to say, you know what? I'm really random. I'm going with Deadpool.
You are random, exactly. You're right.
Wow. Okay. And Jason saying Hulk versus the Green
It was
Goblin.
that or
and
Venom,
all
so
green
we know.
matchup. You know, wow. That's all I can say is wow on that.
Wow.
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 What did he say?
Huh?
Hulk versus.
What did
Green
Jason say?
Goblin.
Because
Jason said Hulk versus the Green Goblin with an all-green matchup.
Oh, geez.
okay,
Green with envy or
Green with jealousy
yeah.
or something. Jeez.
Booyah!
Booyah! You can only bring one back. Oh my god.
Oh, this is hard.
Oh,
Yes.
no. Why?
Yes.
Oh,
All right.
I got two in mind, but
But hold on. You can only bring one of these back.
no,
So
I know that.
Crispy-
I'm just saying I have
Crispy
two in mind,
bacon.
and I'm not sure which one to pick.
Out of these four, what one are you bringing back? You can only bring one back.
what are the four options? I can't tell.
It's Big K. So Kmart,
Kmart,
Blockbuster,
Blockbuster,
Payless Shoe
Payless.
Store, and Toys R Us.
Wow.
I'm going Blockbuster.
Blockbuster.
God, the only movie store I didn't work for.
I was going between Blockbuster and Toys R Us, but I feel like
Dragon Viper,
Blockbuster-
which one you bringing back?
I'm going to have to say Kmart.
He's going to pay less.
No, I'm going Kmart.
You're going Kmart. So Sarah's saying Big K. Jason's saying Blockbuster. All day, every day, hands down, no questions asked, no discussion. And Sarah's saying that's wrong on so many levels. All right. Christy, which one you bringing back?
Kmart, because there were two of them in my town, and both later got turned into completely different stores. So I would bring back Kmart.
Okay. All right, James.
I have memories in all four, which is very tough.
I only have memories in three of them.
So Payless, I always knew like when school was coming up or something like that, and you would do the little turn on the catwalk and to see if the shoes would fit, and and your mom or dad would be like, "Does it fit? Where's your toes?" Toys R Us, Saturday morning would come, and I'd be surprised. I would go there and pick out a toy whenever that happened. Fond memories there. Blockbuster, I didn't really go to Blockbuster. It was more Hollywood Video where I was. So I would eliminate Blockbuster. Kmart, though, has the most memories because first thing the old Kmart's had when you walked in on the left side usually was the cafe. So you had Little Caesars pizza. You had the smell of the popcorn and the ices, cherry or blue raspberry.
Those. Oh, yeah. They used to have that. I used to get them a good deal going to Kmart.
The ices. Yeah.
Yeah, the ices.
Yeah. I used to beg my parents to get one in the strawberry flavor.
So I would end up with a cherry red icy and then then popcorn and go around and look around for anything and everything. So I think Kmart for me, just because that experience is gone, and then like Blockbuster is like you get that anywhere. Shoes you can get anywhere now, like at a Walmart. You can get it at a Kmart. Toys R Us, the same thing. I think it all comes together at a Kmart.
It does.
So I'm bringing back Kmart.
Okay. So Sarah's saying Toys R Us didn't officially go with the stores.
The physical store did. They have a pop-up store.
Yeah.
In Canada, they're still open.
Canada.
Yeah, but
boo.
the physical stores around here in the United States technically went away.
Yeah.
It's the little like you can go online and buy things, and sometimes
Yeah.
you can go in stores and they have like a little section that they call like the Toys R Us, but
Yeah.
they don't have like physical stores here.
Right.
And Jason's saying I hate shoes, so don't care about that. I grew up couldn't afford a Toys R Us, so nope. Only thing Kmart had was the cafe, but Blockbuster I could spend hours in that place. Yeah. Blockbuster was great.
True.
Big
That's
B,
fun.
which one you bringing back?
Well, if I recall, ain't the first ever Blockbusters out in Portland that's still open?
No, the only Blockbuster that's actually
Bend.
open is in Bend. It's in Bend,
Bend, Oregon.
Yeah.
Okay, it's in Oregon. Okay.
Wow.
So honestly, I mean, you got to go Kmart. I mean, you walk in, and every once in a while, if you get it at the right time, you get the blue light special. Attention, Kmart shoppers, the blue light specials in aisle 3. That's where you can find Dragon Viper's moose to put in his hand. You know
what?
So
B?
I'm gonna go Kmart. I mean, just a lot of time spent there, and you always had the quarter horse, in the front
like
there,
the
as a merry-go-round.
Side of the Kmart. Yeah. And you pop
Yep.
a quarter in.
Yep. Exactly. You got that, and then you got the slushies typically when you left there or buy while you're drinking there. I remember walking into many Kmart stores and there'd be just cups of ices just left all over the place. I mean, but it just seemed I ain't gonna say it seemed like a poor man's store, but it just seemed affordable for at the time. So I'm going Kmart.
Wow. So I don't know how many people went Kmart here. I know James did, Big B did.
I did.
So
I did.
You went Kmart.
I said
Dragon
Kmart.
Viper went Kmart. Crispy Bacon, you went Blockbuster.
I went to all of them but Kmart.
Oh yeah, and Sarah went to Kmart too.
Mhm.
J Mac went.
yeah, Crispy wants Payless back. He wants new shoes.
Yeah, but like
I liked Payless. I thought it was
I
a
went
great
in
place for shoes.
Payless shoes, but they never
See, I
fit
mean,
me.
the thing with Blockbuster is it's probably the last place you can find a VHS of the Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl.
Oh, come on.
Come on,
But
I own a VHS cassette of the Cowboys last Super Bowl.
but-
I bought it, but I didn't get it from Blockbuster.
But also, what's so hard about that though is because J Mac and I have a lot of memories from Blockbuster because it's like something that we used to do all the time. And so when I look at like Blockbuster and Kmart, I'm like, which one do I go with? But then I also remember, like the thing that James is talking about, to where your parents would be like, oh, well, we can go to Payless shoe store because there's sales there. You can get shoes cheaper. And then you're sitting there and you're spending, an hour trying on different shoes. And,
Yeah,
and so it's,
that was fun. Payless was fun.
so the Toys R Us part for me, I also wasn't really accustomed to that because I didn't go there very much. So,
I didn't either.
so
Well,
that
the one thing with Toys R Us though is most of the toys you can go to Kmart, you go to Target, you go to Walmart and get them for about half the price as Toys R Us.
It's true.
So
I mean, there was a Toys R Us in the local mall where I lived here, where I live, and that wasn't very big, but it did. You could find half the toys there at half the price if you went to like Walmart or Kmart.
Did y'all have KB toys wherever you were?
Yep.
B Toys, what's that?
KB toys.
Kind of
It was-
similar to Toys R Us.
It was
Yeah.
normally in malls, and that just struck a chord with
Yeah.
me.
So
They
I
used to
did.
get me in there because they had the little wind-up dogs that would
Oh,
just
yeah.
do like circles in the platform there,
Yeah.
and they would have like toy cars going in circles. That
Mhm.
always used to enlighten me
That
when
was-
I was young too.
That was cool. Yeah, wind it up and it starts going around barking.
I love that.
That's so cute.
that's what Dragon Viper. Somebody winds them up and he just keeps going and going.
We used to,
It's like the Energizer Bunny. He just keeps going and going and going and going.
Yeah, but the thing is we like the bunny. We I mean
We love the bunny is cute and pink. So there you go.
I don't know if anybody has heard of this store before, but I know this store was actually in Wisconsin, and I think it's still there. I didn't see it last time I was there, but IGA.
Mm-mm.
Wait, grocery store? Is it a grocery store?
I know a different IGA, but it's not a.
I
Yeah.
have I live about a few blocks away from a Vans IGA grocery store.
Yeah, it's IGA because the commercial used to be IGA.
I vaguely remember it.
So Jason's saying, who would be down to do a show of just old jingles and commercials?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So
you won't
so
catch
I-
me singing, but hey.
so I think we could do a special kicking it on just
Yeah.
jingles and commercials.
I got one already.
And
You'll
then we
never
have
be
Isaiah come
lonely.
on to see if he can
He's
name
gotta
them.
be in his shoes.
You'll never be lonely at farmersonly.com.
And then to make it even funnier, we got to have Isaiah on to see if he can name the tune, name the
Yes.
store.
Highly doubt it. If he tries to figure it out, we're all gonna be laughing at him.
Right. That
You
would
can
be
have
fun.
it your way. Oh yeah, let's do that next
Subway.
week.
Oh yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
do a
I'm
special
down.
episode of Kicking
we
It.
could
We're
do it for
doing
round
jingles.
table. We could do it for round table.
Do it for
Oh,
round
that
table
would be
then.
tomorrow then, because usually we do it at the end of Fridays, the end of the month,
Maybe.
or next
Yeah.
Friday
Place
if we
is
could
this.
want
Or
to
was
do
it
it.
next
No,
Friday?
we can. Well, I mean, if everybody wants to do it next Friday, we can move roundtable to next Friday so we can get everything set up for the old jingles and commercials.
Yeah, let's do that. So
Okay.
replace entertainment hour.
All
in
right,
2
guys, I'm
Fridays.
going to head out. It was fun
Okay.
picking on everybody, or especially Randy. So talk to you guys later.
All right. Later.
Alright.
Okay. So
Then we
Let's
just need
go
to
ahead
get
and bring
Callan
it-
in here. He'll probably know some old jingles and commercials.
I
too.
think we're all in agreement then that next Friday we're going to do our jingles and commercial show. Absolutely.
Yeah.
On the
Absolutely.
round table. On the round table. Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. Sweet.
Mm.
Doing it.
Sweet. We're ready for it. James is. I can.
I
already
know a
The
bunch of
ideas are
local
going.
ones.
I can already see the wheel spinning.
Mm.
All right.
Some national, some local.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and bring this up, and I will get everybody's thoughts on this.
Okay, this is a talker. One of New England's biggest retailers is looking to reduce shoplifting by catching the crime on camera.
Yeah, what's new though in this case is the cameras will be worn by employees. NBC 10's Kennedy reports.
I heard
It's
that.
really too much. We have to stop it.
Shoplifting drives up prices, and Massachusetts-based TJ Maxx Plans is trying something new to cut down on theft. The company is putting body-worn cameras, similar to these worn by police, on security guards in its TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods stores across the country. Some shoppers we spoke to in Seekonk think it's a logical next step beyond the hidden cameras that have been used for decades.
We need the body cameras. But going in there, shoplifting, that's an invasion.
TJ Maxx says body cameras are deployed to loss prevention associates after they've gone through proper training.
I think more stores should do it. And, take them to court, punish them. Maybe they won't do it anymore.
TJ Maxx is one of the few retailers that admits to using body cameras, but it's not alone. The National Retail Federation last year, 35% of retailers said they were researching body cameras for employees. Diane LaSalle says she used to work in retail and has seen shoplifting firsthand. She hopes the expanded use of cameras will stop a crime before it even happens.
Seen them how they stuff them, and I've been in grocery stores and they put them hams in the belly, and, you look like you're pregnant. Yeah, I've seen it. I don't like
Oh my
it.
God.
Now, the footage will only be shared with law enforcement if requested and in a response to a subpoena, but it could make it easier to prosecute a thief. In Seekonk, Kennedy Buck, NBC 10 News.
That was funny. Other
Okay.
from
The
whole
with
video.
the ham under your
So
shirt,
be-
and you look like you're pregnant.
So before we go into that really quick, J-Max saying what time I'll be there. So I think we all have to agree on a time for roundtable next week.
Yes.
next Friday, 8 p.m.
8 p.m. J-Mac, there you go, 8 p.m. All right. So Jason saying you have no expectation of privacy while in public. So there's not a damn thing you can do about being recorded in public. Absolutely.
He's
So
got a point.
yeah. So James, do you kind of get the logic behind what TJ Maxx is trying to do, and do you kind of agree with what they're trying to do here?
Yeah, they're trying to survive. These stores, they're everywhere, but little by little they're starting to close just because either there's too much of them or they have competition against them, whatever the case may be. And they've seen significant losses since 2020. The usual suspects are going around and doing this, and it's just it's becoming too much. It's to the point, I think, you literally have to lock the doors and then let people out one by one and show your receipt and all that. It's literally that. It's coming to that, almost coming to that. But this is a way to kind of corral things, or at least get instead of cameras from up top, you get a body cam right in their faces as they're running out. So usually the store, what are they called? The store preventers, whatever they're called. They don't prevent anything, by the way. They're usually in front right there by the door as they're all running out with things. And I guess this is a way to do it without somebody whining about it as their kids are doing it, though, too. So it's a trend. It seems to be one-sided too, by the way. So it's ruthless, but this is a way to kind of corral it and at least get people's identities found.
Yeah, and the person you're thinking of is a loss prevention officer.
Loss prevention. Yeah. They don't prevent anything.
Yeah. But I know, and as you heard before, like what they're worried about is some customers coming back and talking about how it's invasion of privacy. But
there's cameras all over the place.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Yeah, but it's like, it's like J-Max said, there is no actual law saying that you can't record in public, because you can. You're allowed to record in public. Mm-hmm. And so it's so really there's no privacy anyway. So I don't see how people could complain about this and say it's invasion of privacy, because it's not really. It's not.
No.
But Christy, what is your thoughts on TJ Maxx with doing this?
Well, first I applaud TJ Maxx for doing this, because this is getting out of control and it needs to be reined. It needs to get under control. And as someone who shops at TJ Maxx frequently, as a shopper, I don't want to have to deal with shoplifters when I'm over there just shopping and having fun. So I think what they're doing is the right thing.
All right, Crispy Bacon.
Yeah, it's definitely the right thing. I know it's hard to catch, just everyday, shoplifters, because you're watching them, but your eyes could go off to something else if you're helping somebody else. It's almost like a second pair of eyes, I think.
Third pair of eyes, fourth pair of eyes. Yeah.
Now, Randy, I want to talk, I'm just going to mention that really quick, because you're talking about the First Amendment auditors on YouTube that try to prove to people. Now, I get what you're trying to say there, but some of those guys go a little too far. And I'm saying
way too far.
Some of those guys purposely go out there to antagonize.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they try and do. I can understand if you're walking by and that somebody comes up to you, but when you walk by and you see a police officer standing there, and you go up and go, "What's your name and badge number?"
I hate that.
And they go, "Well, my badge number is, I have a First Amendment right," and then all of a sudden it starts, and it's like,
yeah,
why are you even starting that? Why are you?
It turns into a debate, pretty much.
It does. So Jason's saying, I'm that customer in a store that will yell out when I see someone steal and say, "Hey, I saw that, put it back." Well, the thing is like some of us have to speak up, because if we don't, all prices of everything are going to go up.
Yeah.
And
it really is.
Yeah, and it makes it harder on people.
It is,
because because of that, and that's what's so hard about it.
Mm-hmm.
And Randy's saying, yes, some do go too far. I agree. It's not, most of them do. Most of them go way too far with the auditing part. So I think we all agree, though, that what TJ Maxx doing is kind of cool on a little experimental thing, just to see how well it goes.
You know, Ace, I stole this today, and you want to know where I put it in my body?
Oh boy, hard telling.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, jeez.
That you set yourself up on.
He did.
I was like, yeah, that was
like this.
Yeah. But I mean, you see a lot of videos to where people come in and just start grabbing stuff off the
Oh,
shelf.
yeah. Stuff them in garbage bags and all that.
Well, I laughed about the one part though when they talk about and I saw James, even you laughed when the lady was talking about when they're shoving stuff in their pants and sure it looks like they're pregnant.
You know, the crazy part, I've seen pregnant women literally stealing and putting stuff in there while they're pregnant too.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
That is crazy.
Oh, absolutely. But you know, people will try anything.
Yeah.
At least once. All right, so we're getting into a food topic now.
Thank God.
I know. And this one's the top. So this is like what they call like the top fast food chains. So it's it's basically seeing if we all agree with this. So we're gonna start from like the bottom one, and we'll see like what the bottom 10 actually is. And some of these I look at, I was like, I've had a few of these before, but not all of them. So I can tell you the one that I did have at the bottom, Baskin Robbins.
I've had that one.
They have Baskin Robbins at number 50 because this is a top 50 list.
Oh,
so
God.
Baskin Robbins is at number 50.
A fast food?
What?
Yeah.
That's ice cream.
That's not fast food to me.
No, and yeah, no, there's no, and where I live, the Baskin and Robbins went out of business.
Yeah, I know, right?
It sucks. I enjoyed looking at the 31 different flavors of ice cream.
Oh, I remember that when
I was just looking at it
little.
like, wow, look at all that.
Yeah. So J-Mac, I know this is mentioning growth, but they're talking about number one overall, like as far as popularity too. That they're talking about how Baskin Robbins is at like number 50, and so I'm like, I don't know, because I kind of agree with you guys. Like, is Baskin Robbins really a fast food?
No.
I would say no. It's more.
No.
Yeah, it's not. It's all about ice cream.
But I can see you do have other things besides ice cream.
Yeah. Well, all I knew was ice cream. That's what they had.
I don't think they do though. Like, I don't think.
I think
does
they have.
Baskin Robbins
I'll look up their menu real quick.
Okay.
Because I thought they had like burgers and.
No.
Baskin Robbins? I've never heard of Baskin Robbins.
Maybe I'm
They've
thinking
never,
of something else.
they never had burgers. All they had, I think, ice cream, and then they think they mainly kept it centered on
Cakes?
desserts, cakes, ice cream cakes.
Mm-hmm.
Were very popular, but then again, Dairy Queen, I think, has that part of it taken care of with the ice cream.
Dairy
cakes.
Queen is the one where they got everything.
Maybe
Oh
that's
yeah,
what I'm thinking
they got
of.
I mean, Dairy Queen's the one with like chicken tenders, burgers,
J-Mac
fudge sundaes, blizzards, you name it.
Cheese curds.
J-Mac saying sprinkles don't count. He's saying sprinkles don't count, Chris.
No, I know that.
Sprinkles aren't for winners.
No.
See, they even technically have Krispy Kreme.
That's the same thing as Baskin Robbins. They only go there for one thing.
It's donuts. Donuts.
Now, Papa Murphy's.
Never heard of it.
Really?
That's fast
basically
food, Papa Murphy's.
That is kind of. I mean, it's take-home pizza. You basically take it home and you pop
Papa
you pop it.
Murphy's.
You pop it in the oven.
Yeah. And they have Papa Murphy's at 48, but they also have Shake Shack on this list too.
Never
I
had
think
that.
That's overrated.
No, Shake? No, I haven't been to Shake. I think Steak and Shake as I've been to.
Wait.
I kept getting
Yes, I've
confused.
had
Did
that.
somebody say that
Yeah,
the Shake
Steak and
Shack
Shake in
is-
Texas.
Did somebody say that the Shake Shack is underrated?
Overrated.
Oh.
James said overrated.
Oh, okay. I thought you said underrated.
Over.
So if this is listed at number 40, would you have it at number 40 out of 50?
No, it's like it's where Church's is. You know what? And maybe it's only a thing out here, but Del Taco should be higher on this list, like top 10 for me. I really love Del Taco. It is awesome. Rowley's is perfect where it is. It sucks. Church's chicken is really underrated, I think. They have really crunchy chicken. I really enjoy that. So Del Taco being this low on the list, I hate it. That should be top 10 for me. And yeah, Jason right there. It's highly priced and overrated. That's what I know about it. I've done food reviews on that too, and I was like, you know what? This isn't what everybody thinks it is.
The Shake Shack?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Crumble Cookie?
El Pollo Loco.
I love Crumble Cookie.
Wait, Carl's Jr. is way down here?
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
What? Wait a minute. Let me
That's top 10 too. In-N-Out is way down here?
Yeah.
Great. Hardy's
I will-
employee right here. I'm offended by the fact
I will
it's number
tell
30
you.
on this list.
I will tell you. When you have Five Guys at number 29.
Five Guys is awful.
That's
I
got
don't
to
like
be
that.
like
I
that's
don't
got
like
to be
the fact they put the
Overpriced.
fries in a cup. It's bad.
that's got to be like number 45 to 54.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
not a fan of Five Guys at all.
No,
El
I've
Pollo
been,
Loco
I've
is
been to
alright.
Five Guys. I've been to Five Guys twice and was pretty unhappy both times.
Yeah.
How about In-N-Out?
In-N-Out
Never
is
been-
like an institution out here. It's
Never been
it's
to-
starting to
never
grow
been to
into
one.
Texas.
Right.
And
Like I said, never been to one.
Nevada and
Mm-hmm.
Arizona and of course California. It's
I've
an
had a
little-
institution.
I've
Yeah.
had
It's better
some
than
fun to it, but I never have.
it's better than Whataburger too.
The fact that Hardee's is number 30 on this list, and I work at a Hardee's here in Montana, I'm a little bit offended by that.
And El Pollo Loco, it's like a West Coast kind of thing. It's okay. I think it's okay where it's rated,
Yeah.
but there's so many things I haven't tried, like Firehouse Subs I've never tried.
I haven't tried that either. Oh,
Bojangles
yeah. Come on.
was a
I know
southern
the cookies
thing.
are like $5 a piece for a cookie, but they're so stinking good. I'm willing to pay for it.
hmm
I just like cookies.
Jimmy John's I've never had either. So a lot of things
had it
I've never had.
I will tell you this about Jimmy John's based on my own personal experience. I think it's overrated.
Yeah. And then
It's my
again,
personal opinion.
you're looking at Dutch Brothers. All they have is like treats and coffee, just like Dunkin' Donuts. So to
We
me,
just got Dutch Brothers not long ago. Maybe a
Tropical
year ago.
Smoothie Cafe, Cookie Crumble
Crumble
Cookies. I've never even heard of some of these places.
Crumble Cookie, they just started expanding. Like they had one in Helena, and they opened one I think about a couple of years ago here in Great Falls. So, I mean, I've been impressed with it so far, but it's not everybody's cup of tea.
No.
So
it's cookies.
So what I did was I wanted to look back at a top 15 list and like bring up
Okay.
a top 15 list
Mhm.
and be like, okay, let's check out another site and see what others had to say about popular ones. So I was like, let's figure this out. So these are like the most popular fast food chains in America. So I wanted to bring
like a McDonald's, a
yeah,
Burger
so
King.
I just
Yeah,
wanted- So I
the
wanted to
usual
bring it to
suspects.
so I wanted to bring it to America and be like, hey, let's find out what this says. So there is our top 15 fast food chains list as it follows. And and you have Papa John's at number 15.
Oh my God.
Overrated.
Papa John's, hate
that's
it.
fine.
Overrated. Love Arby's. The roast beef sandwiches are
Yes.
awesome, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Yes. Little
They
Caesar,
have price, but
Sonic, I
good.
would only go there for the limeades. I hate their food.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
So according to what they're saying, that the most popular one is actually Subway.
Yeah.
Overrated.
Like 10 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, 10 years ago, and you have a sandwich place like Jersey Mike's popping up all over the country. They're going to take Subway down. I know it's a little
Subway-
pricey for some people, but I love it.
Subway can be hit and miss.
True, it can be.
Dunkin' Donuts at number 4 completely shocks me.
It's not fast food to me.
It's
That's a
not fast
donut
food.
shop.
It's donuts and coffee.
Yeah.
And I
Pizza
don't have
Hut
one
at
over here.
number 9?
Oh,
See, when I think of like
I
fast
get a
food,
stomach ache eating.
I think McDonald's, I think Taco Bell, Burger King, Wendy's,
Same.
Dairy Queen, KFC, Sonic, Arby's. I don't think of anything else on here. Pizzerias,
But I think what they're thinking is
coffee.
fast food in the sense of you don't have to sit down at a restaurant and eat it.
Right.
I mean, you could. But
You could if you wanted to. You can just pick it
So-
up. And you can just buy it and take it home.
yeah.
So let me do it like this. All right, so James, I'll start with you. Tell me, out of this top 15 list, because we could have gone all day on that top 50 list. Like we could have went a long time on that one. So this top 15 list, tell me which ones out of the top 15 would you take out and which ones would you switch?
Which ones would I switch from the list we saw before, or
So, yeah,
anything
so,
that
like,
not top 15?
Yeah, so if you had to take some off that list, put it
Okay.
in the top 15, pull some out, or maybe even adjust some numbers around, how would you do it?
Oh well, Subway's not number 1. I know that. And then Starbucks, Dunkin', Domino's, like all the ones I mentioned, Little Caesars, Papa John's, all that would be gone because it's not considered to me a restaurant. For me, I think Arby's gets a bad rep, and I haven't been in a while, but for me that's almost number 1 to me. I think you have to put In-N-Out in this. You have to put Carl's Jr. or Hardy. I'm trying to remember anything. Oh, Del Taco has to be in the top 15. I know it's not everywhere, but Del Taco, in a sense, is better than Taco Bell to me. You just have to know it or be around it to know it. So I'm taking all the pizza and the coffee places out and putting the ones I mentioned, and I'm putting Arby's in the top 5. I'm taking Subway off of number 1. For me, I have Arby's 1. I have Del Taco number 2. After that, it's like, I guess you put McDonald's. I do like Taco Bell though. Taco Bell, yeah, 4, and then probably Wendy's 5, Burger King 6. KFC would probably be 7, and then just you go on the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was waiting for where'd you have Dairy Queen at?
I guess just where, but it's probably like 10, top 10.
Okay, all right.
Low 10.
So, Christy, is there anything you would take out of this list, add in, and what numbers would you have?
I'd probably do Subway, and I would just put McDonald's at 1, Taco Bell at 2, Burger King at number 3. When I take Wendy's off this list because I've had Wendy's and I'm not impressed by it. Arby's, definitely agree with James. It gets a bad rap, but I love it, so I put it in my top 5. Dairy Queen would be in there in the top 10 as well. Dunkin', Starbucks, no, I wouldn't put those in. I hate KFC. Sonic, nope. Little Caesars, forget it. But I guess my list would be simply McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King, Dairy Queen, Arby's. I might put Hardee's and Carl's Jr. in there, but yeah.
Well, I think the only reason that they have Starbucks in there is because when you go to Starbucks, you can get like breakfast stuff and things like that.
Oh yeah.
So I
I've
think
heard there's
that's-
sausage, egg, and cheddar. I think it's a muffin sandwich over
Yeah.
there. It's not bad. Their ham and Swiss on a baguette is amazing.
Grilled cheese is
I mean,
good too.
Oh, I tried.
Yeah,
it.
so-
I'm in love with the ham and Swiss.
I think
on a
that's
baguette.
why they have it. I think that's why they have it on there. It's because you
Yeah.
can get food there, and
Mhm.
Starbucks
They
is
tried-
always busy. Every
Oh,
time
yeah.
you go, Starbucks is always freaking busy.
Oh yeah, I mean, it usually depends on what time of the day you're going there. If it's during lunch, then yeah, it's going to be busy.
All right,
Ours is normally dead.
Yeah.
Crispy, is this
Yeah.
list accurate to you?
I think most in general, yeah. I'd probably replace one of the like Baskin Robbins or one of the we'll call it bakery, places, and maybe put like, for here Whataburger. But other than that, I think in general, it's okay.
So before we go ahead and wrap this up, is anyone surprised since they have pizza joints on this thing, like Little Caesars and that? Is anybody surprised that Domino's is not on this list?
It's number
is on this
7
li-
right there.
It's number
Is it?
7. Yeah. And
Oh, it
ironically,
is. Oh, yeah, it is right there. I didn't see that. Yeah.
Here's
you're
what's
right.
ironic. I had Domino's for dinner tonight, so I'm actually kind of glad it's on this list.
I didn't even see that. Somehow I overlooked that. But oh yeah, because I was like, wait, where's that at? And I'm glad that Pizza Hut, because Pizza Hut's actually one of my favorite pizza places there is.
Used to be better though.
Yeah, it used to be. That's why I switched. I mean, once Domino's made like the crust and everything better, I was like, this is good. I'm going to keep up. I'm going to stick with this.
Little Caesars kind of gets a bad rap though. Like,
I haven't had a lot. Yeah, and I haven't had a lot of personally good experiences eating their pizza.
Everybody I know other
too,
from me,
little too greasy.
Their stomach hurts after right away.
Oh yes, I can vouch for that.
yeah. Well, this list isn't too bad. There's just some things that you could definitely be like, yeah, I don't, like the Subway thing is actually kind of shocked me when I saw that Subway was number 1. That actually shocked me. I was like,
same.
I thought that something like McDonald's or something would be number 1, but
you'd think, but
I think, generations have gone by where it's like, oh, McDonald's, would supersize me with that movie. And then Subway went with like the healthy conscious thing. And then, but I think things have kind of turned for Subway. They tried to get away from that one dude who did those things. And then, so maybe this was a list from years ago, but I think we've all changed and evolved to something else to be number 1.
Because Dairy Queen to me is like definitely a top 3. Like I love.
You get it all at Dairy
absolutely.
Queen.
Yeah, you get burgers, chicken tenders, desserts. It's everything pretty much, and it's always pretty good.
All right. Well, we are at that hour mark. We're actually we can do more of this on Thursday also with Kicking It, and then we'll have some special stuff for Friday for Roundtable also. We kind of know that it's the Jingle Show also, the Jingle Show. Looking forward to that. Even J-Mac will be joining us on Roundtable, so I think that'll be a lot of fun too. James, what final thoughts do you have for us tonight?
I'm having thoughts of what jingles I'm going to use and try to remember them. But check out Entertainment Hour tomorrow. We have a fun-filled show. We're going to have, reels and debates, hopefully, among other things. It's going to be fun.
Yep.
All right. Christy, what you got for us?
Just thanks everyone for watching, and just especially stay tuned on Sunday for Between the Ropes, because I'm sure we're going to have a lot to talk about in terms of wrestling.
All right. And Crispy Bacon.
What?
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching and tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow for Entertainment Hour. Join us Sunday for Between the Ropes, and just stay with Coast to Coast for all of our shows.
All right, and thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you all next week for another episode of Kicking It and our second episode of Roundtable. We'll see you all next week, and have a good night.
Good night.